Call of Duty Ghost 2 weeks later, so I've got about 10 hours in the game so far. Thought I would give my opinion on what I like and dislike about the game. I think 10 hours is enough time to pretty much see what's going on. So I'm going to go over the likes first. Of course, we don't want to start out with the negative. So the first thing I like about it is I think the game feels really smooth. It doesn't really feel like a Modern Warfare 3 Infinity Ward type game. You can tell they worked on the movement a little bit. The character movement feels a little bit better. I thought in Modern Warfare 2 you kind of feel like you were walking in quicksand or something. You know, I just felt like the characters moved around so slow. Just using the weapons and hit detection and all that stuff just seems super weird on Modern Warfare 3 to me. I think that game was a total fail. But anyway, another thing is the hit detection. I think the hit detection is pretty spot on. It's a little bit off with the snipers. I've noticed people are like not even aimed at me with the sniper, but they still get the hitbox. But with the other weapons, I think that the hit detection is pretty spot on. So I think they did a real good job with that. The guns, there's some positives and negatives to the guns. It's pretty much AR dominant at this point, and all, you know, the subs is just, they're just kind of weak. There's not like an MSMC. There's not that good of a sub. I mean, the Vector's okay. You've got the Bison or whatever, Bison, whatever you want to call it. And then you've got the MTAR. I think the MTAR is probably one of the best subs, or the Vepr or something like that. I just don't feel like the subs are, you know, the maps are too big for subs, but we'll go over that in a minute. It's pretty AR dominant at this point. Everybody's using the MSBS or the AA-12, or, you know, they're using the, the Remington. So people are it's pretty AR dominant game. But I also like the perk system as well. I like that there's a ton of perks to choose from, and I like how they did the points. And I think they did the points right. I think most perks have the right amount of points. Some of them that are 3 could be 2. Some of them that are 2 that could be 3. But I think it gives you a good variety on, you know, being able to switch up your classes and have just a bunch of different stuff to choose from. You can have a ninja class, a stealth class, you know, have a rushing class. So they pretty much did the perk system pretty good in my opinion. I also like squads as well. If you haven't played squads, definitely check it out. I've got a bunch of squad videos on my channel showing you how the squad system works, the different stuff like the squad assault, squad versus squad. You can actually get XP for your multiplayer character. You can get squad points through squad mode. So that's pretty damn fun. Extinction I haven't played much of. I had a lot of fun with it when I did play it. So I'll probably give it a shot again soon. I think it looks pretty cool. I think Extinction it's not a bad addition to the game. That's another thing I like is the support package. I like the support packages of just giving players ballistic vest and, you know, giving players the ammo crates and stuff. I think the assault class, there's really not that many good streaks in this game. It's kind of weird. Like, there's just kind of crap. Like the choppers don't get that many kills, and it's just kind of weak all the way around. But let's go in some of the negatives real quick. First off, the spawn system is probably the worst spawn system ever created in any video game in history. It's freaking atrocious, especially in like Kill Confirmed. Even Domination, the spawn system is just terrible. The maps are so big. Why are you spawning by enemies? You know, the maps are freaking ridiculously huge. They're freaking like GTA size maps, and you're spawning by enemies. Like, it makes no sense. You should never spawn by enemy with maps this big. And let's get into the maps real quick. Maps are way too big for 6 vs 6. It's pretty much, most maps are like marathon simulators. You're running around for 30 seconds to a minute trying to find somebody. You know, you can't find somebody. It's just, you know, you're just like running a marathon the whole game trying to look for people. And when you're looking for people in a game like Call of Duty, you know it's a serious problem. These maps just do not work for 6 v 6. You know, they're going to have what's the freaking mode called? Whatever the hell it's called, Ground War. They're having Ground War in next gen, but 9 vs 9 is only going to be in Ground War. It's not going to be in any other game modes that I know of. I think it's only just Ground War, so that pretty much means, you know, it's still going to be 6 vs 6 on these huge maps. I wish there was a way to vote random on the maps too, because usually it's 2 maps that are totally garbage. My favorite map is probably this one right here. It's either Freight or Octane. Or what's another good map? Warhawk's a really good map. I like those maps. Kind of like the smaller maps are pretty much the best in my opinion. But yeah, most of them are just marathon simulators. I like these type these maps right here are really damn good. Also, since it's all kill-based streaks, it just doesn't really make sense because there's no, I went 29 and 13 here on a domination game. I'll have to roll something else at the end of this. But there's really no incentive for playing the objective in this game at all. Most people don't even hop on flags. So I really don't understand why it's kill streak based. It really kills the game being kill streak based. I think score streak based is pretty much the best situation you can, hope for in a Call of Duty game, because it really takes the camping out of the game. I know people camped in Black Ops 2, but you got your streaks a lot faster, and the streaks were a lot better in Black Ops 2 in my opinion. Kill based streaks, the camping is freaking ridiculous in this game. You got people sitting in corners all game, even on objective based game modes. They took there's no hard point in this. They didn't add it to it. There's no capture the flag. So pretty much all I can play is domination on here because I like playing the objective. Blitz is okay, I guess, but domination is pretty good. The spawns are atrocious, and people really have no incentive to play the objective. It's crazy. Let's see, what else? What else is negative about the game? The streaks. Most of the streaks are like just they don't even get you any kills. Like you can get a chopper and it'll get you maybe 1 or 2 kills. They made the game really AR dominant with the huge maps. You can't really run a sub on 90% of these maps. You can really only run a sub on these small ones. I mean, if you try to run a sub on some huge map, you're going to get freaking raped. It's just impossible. You even got people running ARs on Sovereign, which is a pretty small map. And, they're still dominating. They pretty much took the subs out of the game. They took the incentive to, they took the incentive to play the objective out of the game. And it just, I don't know, it just makes it less fun to play when that's the situation, Like, they really need to get some score-based streaks going. I think that makes people play the objective. And, I mean, if you just like running around getting mindless kills and stuff, I mean, good for you. If you like camping, trying to get your streaks, go for it. But I just think that there's a lot to improve with this game. It needs a big-time patch to fix the spawns. It needs a DLC with some smaller maps. I haven't ran into that much lag. I've gotten a little lag here and there, but I think they kind of... I don't know if the dedicated servers, like, we have no word where the dedicated servers are. Are they coming with next gen? Are they going to be, are they supposed to be on current gen? I haven't seen anything. I've seen host migration, so I know we're not on dedicated servers. And I have noticed some lag here recently. Not a ton of lag, but more, you definitely notice it. And I think pretty much that's going to be the negatives in this game. The maps are way too big for 6v6. They're marathon simulators. The spawns are freaking the worst ever, any game ever created. The camping is pretty much out of control. You get shot in the back way too much from bad spawns and people camping. Domination's pretty much the only game mode that I can really play. Crank's not bad. Blitz is okay. But the rest, I just think the spawns are terrible, and there's really no point. There's just no objective play, It's just no fun to me. But domination is fun. I'm still going to play the game. I'm going to get it for Xbox One to see how it plays on there. I know it's not going to change the camping. Hopefully there'll be a update coming out with fixed spawns, because that needs attention very quickly. One last thing that I want to talk about is also competitive. I feel that, I'm really big into competitive Call of Duty, and I feel that they kind of didn't pay much attention to the competitive Call of Duty community. They're saying there's going to be an update. There's going to be Codcaster. Excuse me. We don't know how that's going to be. They finally put Search and Destroy in after people bitched about it, and they finally put it where you can actually edit the time limits. Supposedly there's no LAN settings on for competitive Call of Duty. There's no LAN settings at all, so everybody's pretty much going to be playing online. It's going to be like hosted, I guess, at the event. People are going to be pretty much connected to it online, which is kind of weird to me. Why would you not put LAN? I don't know when's the last time there wasn't LAN settings for Call of Duty? I have no clue. Makes no sense, man. The maps, the maps definitely don't favor competitive Call of Duty. The game modes definitely do not favor Call of Duty. Watching Domination with Ghost and competitive is absolutely boring as hell. It's ridiculously boring. You need a game like Hardpoint, which is the most exciting game to watch for the fans. It's the most exciting game to watch for the players as well, or to play for the players. Blitz just isn't as fun to watch as Capture the Flag. And they need one or two more game modes to put in competitive. I wish they'd bring out Hardpoint. That would be awesome, or Capture the Flag. But Domination's just not doing it for me. I think it's pretty boring to watch Ghost competitively at this point. Hopefully there'll be some updates to fix some stuff. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my quick little review about Call of Duty Ghost 2 weeks later. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you did not like it, let me know why down in the comment section below. Consider subscribing as well, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.